Okay, I'll start. Okay, I call this meeting to order at 6:02 p.m. on February 7th, 2022. Will our secretary please take roll?
Senator Abrigo.
Okay, I call this meeting to order at 6:02 p.m. on February 7th, 2022. Will our secretary please?
Senator Burbach. Senator Burnett. Senator Byers. Excuse.
Excuse.
Senator Tagukchu. Senator Dummer. Senator Alanu. Senator Ford. Senator Gillis. Senator Holzhauer. Senator Obert.
Unexcused.
Senator Richards. Senator Shahan.
I also think that.
Senator Meyer. And Senator Nichols. You're good.
Okay. What about exec?
President Bell.
Present.
Vice President Pruitt.
Excuse.
Student Trustee Walters.
Present.
Financial Officer Beck.
Present.
Internal Affairs Officer Salau.
Present.
External Affairs Officer Randolph. Marketing Communications Officer Wood.
Present.
Organization Relations Officer Mormon.
Present.
Student Diversity Officer Gorin.
Present.
Election Commissioner Jones.
Present.
Okay, moving on to line item 3, approval of minutes. I will entertain a motion to approve. Senator Richards.
I'm going to approve line item 3. Line item 4, approval of minutes, January 24th, 2022.
I will now entertain a second. Senator Shahan. We're going to move backwards to line item 3. Guest speakers, we have Mike Schultz with us here today, our COVID coordinator. Would you please approach the Senate and sign in? And you have 10 minutes to speak. The Senate does not have to respond.
So it's my understanding that Chancellor Phillips was here giving an update of COVID last time. It's completely different than it is what it was then. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, these mics are just not on, so it's not you. It's okay. I don't know. You're good. We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just talking about how the mics are on.
So so things have changed considerably. Right now, active cases, we have 36 students that are positive, and 9 faculty and staff. That is considerably different than kind of a high point where we had in a week 459 and 6. So it's come back to what I would call the pre-holiday pandemic time frame. As of last Friday, we had 11 students in housing that were in isolation and quarantine spaces, and we had a positivity rate of 3.37. Prior to the holidays and pretty much all of fall semester, we were under 1. And I'm hoping that this week, when we do our testing, that that's what we'll be back to. A couple of things that you're well aware that we're back to testing the unvaccinated and anyone that is ready to be tested. There's a couple of things that we've added. We've added space for people that are showing signs of symptoms. And what we've done is we've taken one of the little study rooms that are right across the hallway and are doing symptomatic testing there. We did that for a couple of reasons. One, it's very hard to get testing in the area and getting an appointment for that was difficult, so we recognize that, and we've got tests available, so we went ahead and did that. And we didn't want to put pressure on health service like we were doing before, because this being flu season and the other demands that they have, they are having a hard time. So we've created that separate testing area for people that have symptoms. We've been doing 10, 15 tests a day with that as the other thing, starting tomorrow, I think it's up in here in the banking area or somewhere around here. We're working with the Illinois Department of Public Health, and we'll be holding 10 vaccine clinics Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And that, like I said, starts tomorrow and goes through March 14th. I think they skipped one Tuesday. For the most part, that's what's going on. I saw a statistic today, not of our numbers, but of the general population, that people that are eligible for the booster are only 50% of people. And what I've seen cases coming through, most people don't have a booster. Besides, those are people that any questions for me?
I'll now entertain a motion to open the floor for discussion. Senator Shahan? All right, the floor is open. Senator Holthauser? Oh, should I second? Oh, can I have, sorry. Can I have a second? Thank you. Sean Gillis, Senator Gillis. Not my thing. Okay, Senator Holthauser.
Hi, this is coming out. Is there any update? So if you are not exhibiting symptoms and are wanting to get a COVID test, is that something that is possible through Campus Scout?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Is that still through the Shield system that we were using before?
Yes, it's downstairs in student success.
Senator Shahan?
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I was very curious about what one of the big concerns that study is facing a lot is creating in-person events again. I know they limited your capacity, but a lot of people are questioning why you're not staying with these or creating like this certificates that you're getting contact tracing purposes anymore. And why exactly that's changed this semester with the running class with your success.
So if I understood your question, you have in that. If we're having events, we went back to the original, I guess the list. We took away the mitigations as of this week. So we can go back to events with the capacity that we have on our mitigations. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, students are also questioning why we're not still like having event rosters of those who are.
So, Illinois Public Health has changed contact management, contact tracing, and they've done that in a completely different way. It's voluntary now. You kind of sign in. If you're a positive, you go ahead and do that. So it really kind of pulled back on contact tracing. They've taken away the tools that we used to use from Illinois Department of Public Health. So it's really harder than doing now. If anybody that is positive, we're going back to them and reaching back out to them. We have one of our contact tracers, and she's reaching out to them to see if they have questions and helping them that way. We'll contact people that they know that the positives know that they've been close to and don't have a way to get them over or whatever. You can reach out to see what they have.
Great, thank you so much.
If there are no more questions, I'll entertain a motion to close the floor for discussion. Senator Gillis? And do we have a second? Senator Nichols, second. The floor is closed. Thank you, Mike Schultz. My apologies, we are gonna circle back to line item 4 because I did not do that properly. So line item 4, approval of minutes. I will now entertain a motion to approve. Senator Richards?
I move to approve line item 4, approval of minutes for January 24th, 2022.
Okay, do we have a second? Senator Shahan, second. I will now hand it over to our secretary for a roll call vote.
Acclamation.
Acclamation has been called. Are there any objections? Seeing none, the minutes are approved. We will move on to line item 5, Senate reports. I will hand that over to our secretary.
Senator Abrego.
Our report is not in the packet, but I'm trying to work with the senator for that to make, the most prior for, like, greenhouse special students, content from the American Western and also the, health related, like, the chemicals and the nursing section and health.
Senator. I do. Senator Burbach.
My report is in the packet, and I just wanted to add that I decided to work with the new College Arts and Science senators on some events this semester.
Senator Burnett.
My report is in the packet, and we have finance for this Friday, and I believe we will be having a parking and traffic committee next Friday.
Senator Tubukchu.
My report is in the packet.
Senator Dummer. Senator Alanu.
My report is in the packet.
Senator Ford.
My report is in the packet.
Senator Gillis.
My report's in the packet, and I'd like to add that the board, the surveys out to our students and figuring out, what all the event is, COVID, and first state of campus.
Senator Holzhauer.
My report is not in the packet. I've been working with Senator Dummer on some initiatives for school pharmacy this semester, and then there's also the student organization advisory board meeting this Friday. Other than that, we have meetings this semester.
Senator Richards.
My report is in the packet. I did just want to add that I should be getting feedback on my pre-advising survey from the advising board this Thursday. So I'm really excited to hopefully edit that some more and get it rolled out by the fall of next year.
Senator Shahan.
My report is in the packet. I just wanted to add that after submitting my report, I did receive some student concerns specifically from Evergreen Hall that cars were snowed in and that students could not get their cars out, nor did they have the ability to go get shovels to get their cars out because their cars were snowed in. So I did talk to President Odell, and he has been in contact with parking services and facilities management to resolve that problem.
Senator Meyer.
My report is in the packet.
Senator Nichols.
My report is in the packet.
Back to you, Haley.
All right, moving on to line item 6, executive reports. I'll hand it back over to our secretary.
Alrighty, President Odell.
Okay, my report is not in the packet, so my apologies for that. But in the past 2 weeks, I met with Dr. Cobb as a way to kind of set some foundations for the president and the provost to have a better connection, as well as Dr. Miner, our new chancellor, and we just kind of touched base on what's going on campus and what student government will expect from the new chancellor. I also had a couple of committee meetings that were canceled due to the snow days. So those will be going on these next couple of weeks, and I will report back on that. During my office hours the last couple of weeks, I've just been working on the training that was this Saturday. So again, for those of you who came out to that, I really hope that was informative for all of you, and thank you for your time and attention. And other than that, I think that is all I have to report on.
Student trustee Walters.
My report is in the packet, and don't forget to tune in to the Board of Trustees meeting on Thursday.
Financial Officer Beck.
My report is not in the packet. At Finance Board the last time, we met with BAP and HSA to go over some funding things. They both got approved, and that'll be addressed later on. Aside from that, I've been working on developing a brochure to just kind of give a rundown of like what everything is, what everything that finance board can fund and those kind of things. And I have plans to submit that and get that done to Muck Marketing in the next couple of weeks. And by the next meeting, I'd like to get that covered. So, yeah.
Internal Affairs Officer Salah.
My report is in the packet, and I'd like to add that I'm very excited to see everybody in person, even though it's important.
External Affairs Officer Randolph.
My report is in the packet.
Marketing Communications Officer Woods.
My report is not in the packet, but this week I've been meeting with Muck Marketing. Well, today I met with Muck Marketing to get some new marketing ideas for student government. Also, I'm working on updating just the social medias and then working on giveaways for the student body.
Organization Relations Officer Morgan.
Our report is not in the packet. We did not have our last SOAP meeting due to just nobody coming in with new orgs or anything like that. I did hear at the last meeting that there were one or two people looking into starting an organization this semester. If you have any questions about that at all, you can reach out to me and I'll do what I can to get you on this. Okay?
Student Diversity Officer Warren.
My report is in the packet. The only thing I have to add is please attend the block heritage month events hosted by the Cloud calendars on their website and then social media.
Election Commissioner Jones.
My report is in the packet. I'd like to highlight that the SE election applications are open now. And if you need a timeline for the election, you can pick it up in the office.
Fee Review Commissioner Gillis. Ideally, back to you.
Okay, moving on to line item 7, additions to agenda. Seeing none, I will move on to line item 8, old business. Also seeing none, I'll move on to line item 9, new business. Section 1, travel request, subsection A, fiscal year 21 virtual travel request from Beta Alpha Psi. I will hand that over to our finance officer, Zach.
So at BAP, or at the finance board meeting we had, BAP requested $180 for their virtual regional meeting this March 25th and 26th. Finance board did vote to approve this, and that's about it.
Okay, I will entertain a motion to open the floor for discussion. I will entertain a motion to approve. Senator Richards?
I move to approve line item 9, new business, section 1, travel request, subsection A, fiscal year 21 virtual travel request for Beta Alpha Psi for the BAP regional meeting, March 25th through 26th, 2022 for $180.
Okay, is there a second? Senator Dummer? I will pass it over to the secretary for a roll call vote.
Acclamation. Unfortunately, it's still a roll call. Senator Abrigo. Aye. Senator Aguirre.
Aye.
Senator Burbach.
Aye.
Senator Burnett.
Aye.
Senator Tibuchu.
Aye.
Senator Dummer. Senator Alanu.
Aye.
Senator Ford.
Aye.
Senator Gillis.
Aye.
Senator Holshouser. Senator Richards.
Aye.
Senator Shahan.
Abstain.
Senator Meyer.
Aye.
And Senator Nichols.
Aye.
And the ayes have it.
Congratulations to Beta Alpha Psi. Moving on to section 2, program request, subsection A for fiscal year 21 program request for the Honor Student Association. I'll hand it back over to Finance Officer Beck.
Hello again. So the Honor Student Association is hosting their 4th annual. Asked a lot of questions about this, and they had a detailed budget of pretty much everything they needed. I mean, the Excel sheet was beautiful. This will be on April 8th and April 22nd, and it's gotten so well that they were actually asked to come back to do this and host this. So they're asking for $1,093.24. We put it to a vote at Finance Board, and they did vote to approve.
Okay, I will entertain a motion to open the floor for discussion. I will entertain a motion to approve. Senator Gillis?
I move to approve line item 9, business, section 2, program request, subsection A, fiscal year 21 program request for the Honor Student Association in State Room for April 9th and April 22nd for the allotted amount of $1,993.24.
Seconded by Senator Alano. Okay. I will now send it over to the secretary for a roll call vote. Acclamation has been called. Are there any objections? Seeing none, the motion passes. Congratulations to the Honors Student Association. Okay, moving on to line item 10, presidential and personnel appointments. We have 3 senators that are being sworn in today. Olivia couldn't make it, so she will be to the next meeting. But for our senator at large position, we have Peyton Williams. Senator for the School of Business, we have Will Actan, and the senator for Cass, People, and Culture is Trent Long. Izzy is not here, it's Vice President Pruitt who appointed these senators, but I will kind of list some things that they're involved in. So Peyton is, participates in the LEAD program and is also in club tennis and is on our very own Student Organization Advisory Board. Will Actan is an RA on campus and is a finance major, and he's part of the Marketing Association. And then Trent Long is also an RA and a desk manager and is also the Make-A-Wish coordinator here. So, can we do this all together?
Yes.
Okay, I will entertain a motion to open the floor for discussion for these appointees. Okay. I will entertain a motion to approve. Senator Shahan?
I move to approve line item 10, presidential and personnel appointments, subsection A, Senator at Large Peyton Williams, subsection B, Senator of Business Will Actan, and subsection D, Senator of Cass, People, and Culture Trent Long.
Okay, do we have a second? Senator Nichols? I will now hand it over to the secretary for a roll call vote.
Senator Rigo? Aye. Senator I.A. Kadoon?
Aye.
Senator Burbach? Aye. Senator Burnett? Aye. Senator Kubikchu? Senator Dunner? Senator Alanu?
Aye.
Senator Ford? Senator Gillis? Senator Holzhauser? Senator Richards?
Aye.
Senator Shahan?
Aye.
Senator Meyer?
Aye.
And Senator Nichols?
Aye.
And the ayes have it.
Okay, congratulations. If you 3 will please come meet Dr. Wavell up here in the middle to be sworn in. You have those little pieces of paper, you may bring them with you to read along.
Stop giving this to them too.
Yeah, so they know what
Yeah.
you're saying. Let's say,
How about that?
yeah.
How you guys doing? Doing good. So we're gonna repeat this together, all right? You have it in front of you. So, I state your name. I will, together. Okay, time out. What did I just say? We're doing this together. Ready? I state your name. There we go. Solemnly promise to perform my duties and responsibilities.
Solemnly promise to perform my duties and responsibilities.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
By preserving the mission and values.
By preserving the mission and values.
Of the university.
Of the university.
I also vow to uphold.
Also vow to uphold.
The Constitution and bylaws of SIUE student government.
The Constitution and bylaws of SIUE student government.
While striving for the betterment of the university.
While striving for the betterment of the university.
For all students, faculty, and staff.
For all students, faculty, and staff.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You are now senators.
Okay, congratulations again. We'll now move on to line item 11, open forum. If there are any students in the audience who would like to approach the Senate, you may sign in. You can sign out. All right, moving on to line item, I'm going to move on to announcements. Oh, that's okay. But you would speak it announcements.
Well, he wants open forum today.
Okay, you can have us before. That's
Whatever. So, just a quick update. So, Mr. Schultz, some of you were asking questions about the events. You didn't have the updated guidelines, so I want to make sure that you have them. He was over a few things. So, yes, events, meetings, and gathering sizes will be held in person. There's no event capacity anymore for indoor meetings. So, back to max capacity for any event inside. You have to comply with our mask policy, which is still in place. There's some distancing guidelines as well. You can have food and beverage at these events now. You have to follow the safety guidelines. If you're going to have a meeting or event here at the North University Center Student Success Center, you have to go through catering. And probably the big one that you didn't know, you do have to do an attendance list. So
So a lot of, there's new guidelines from the state how to do contact tracing. We'll still do it internally here. If we see a hot spot, we'll address it. Cool? All right, let's get back at it.
Okay, line item 11,
Right.
announcements. Do we have any announcements? That advisability needs approaching. Just let this time serve as a reminder to everyone on the Senate about the bonding events as well as the meet and greet that our officers talked about at pre-meeting today. Please sign up and come to those.
Venture campus finish right here.
Good evening, everyone. So excited to see you all in person. And glad that you all survived our first, the nice little winter storm we had. For 4 years in Florida, it took me a while to get used to seeing that much cold. But I got it. So just to highlight some upcoming events from other student organizations. Tandem will be hosting a game night this Friday in the foreign language department. And so we'll be playing board games along with trivia as well. AmeriCorps has scholarship info sessions this Wednesday on February 9th from 10 to 11 and 3 to 4. AmeriCorps, if you're not familiar, is a program hosted here on campus where you all have the opportunity to sign up if interested to do service hours. And for those service hours, you actually receive a scholarship and compensation. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check those out as well. Just in case you all have forgotten, there's a meet and greet scheduled for student government. So I hope you'll check that out and tell your constituents about that. And then that's on this Tuesday and Thursday. And then lastly, while I hope student government does apply, I also hope that you encourage the other organizations that you're a part of or that are part of your constituency areas to apply for Kimmel Awards, for annual Kimmel Awards. The nomination and applications are open now for the 25th at midnight, and they're all available via Get Involved. And so there's opportunities for you to apply as an individual leader, as organizations, as well as highlighting maybe an organization that you collaborate with. And then lastly, I know that Diversity Officer Warren mentioned making sure to support Black Heritage Month. Wanted to make sure that I highlighted that along with all the great programming that's happening between now and next week, such as the Wave Braids Curl Show on the 12th and the Black History Month Trivia Night on the 15th, there is going to be a Black Student Organization Fair on the 16th. That I just wanted to highlight here, and that will take place here. So again, glad to see you all. Thankful for everyone who participated in the training this weekend. I appreciated all of your all's attention and your willingness to give up some of your Saturday to learn more about the Better Student Learners. Thank you.
Molly, we are doing announcements right now. Liz kind of covered some of it, but if you have additional things, feel free. Just make sure you sign in.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Lamford. I'm the coordinator for Fraternity Sorority Life, and I'm also a partner with Kimmel Awards. I just want to go and talk to you all a little bit about Kimmel Awards. Nominations went live last Monday, so they've been open for about a week. With that, with the Kimmel Awards this year, we have integrated the Fraternity Sorority Life Awards into it. So there's 4 specific awards for Fraternity Sorority Life this year. And there will no longer be a formal Fraternity and Sorority Life Award process or ceremony as we continue to be a more integral part of the Kimmel and be a Kimmel partner. So with that, applications, like I said, are live for nominations, I should say, and they will be live until February 25th at midnight. So please get nominated nominations and how they work. And with that, in your nominations, please be as detailed and specific in the response that you give. So we really get that good representation of those nominations and those people that you want to put up for awards. So again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or come by the office. Happy to talk about it, but thank you.
Thank you, Molly. Are there any other announcements? Okay, seeing none, I'll move on to line item 13, adjournment. I will entertain a motion to adjourn. All right, Senator Gillis. All right, I will entertain a second. Senator Nichols. Okay, I adjourn this meeting at 6:33.
Yeah.